get so there's a counter spell that's like it's just meant to be a cancel, but it's 1 mana and you can kick it to be a cancel instead of it being just like a 3 mana counter spell.
okay.
So I can tutor up a cancel as well, or I can tutor up various like X mana spells as removal. And the thing about the deck is it's just, yeah, okay, you try to do something, I ephemerate, then respond to it. And all the while I'm just doing slight amounts of advantage or damage.
No, you're just doing typical control deck things.
It's not even a typical control deck. It's more like a mid-range pile. You create like you get a bunch of creatures on the board and just swing in while you're doing this.
Oh, I guess it's faster than normal control.
Yeah, like you actually have board presence is the thing. Which is quite nice. Like, if you play 5 mana Teferi into a board of creatures, it'll just fucking die. If you play this into a board of creatures, it can block. You can flicker it to draw another spell and also prevent it from dying to the block. And it's a 3/3. It's not a bad blocker.
Nice.
So it's actually a surprisingly effective win con, is just having this 3/3 on the board that you can respond to anything they do. What other dumb stuff do you do with it? Alright, there's another card in the deck that is when it enters the battlefield, it returns an instant or sorcery to your hand. It has flash.
Okay.
And if you have no instances or sorceries in your hand, it costs 2 less. So it's like a 2 mana return target instant or sorcery to your hand. And you can ephemerate it to return ephemerates to your hand. Or all of the other spells you've cast. So even after you've tutored up all of these spells and that you've used them or they're in your hand, you can just keep doing them over and over. So I managed to lock someone out of the game completely with, have you seen March of Swirling Mist?
No.
It is blue and X. Phase out X target creatures.
Okay.
So
that doesn't seem
I won
like
a game.
Abusable in any way.
I won a game by phasing out my opponent's entire board state. He had like 20 power of creatures. I was on 2 life. Anything would have killed me. They all had trample, and I just phased them out every single turn.
That's great.
Until I eventually managed to kill him. But like you also use it to beat stuff you can't counterspell. So there's a board wipe that you can't counterspell called Supreme Verdict. It's just like a Wrath of God that is just the spell can't be countered. You just phase out your board.
Nice.
So you don't care.
Can't do anything. Yeah. Alright,
so
I assume the bracket's seeded.
The bracket is seeded. I have the first stream matches marked as well. So if you want to start.
Nice. Need a better name is like... Who am I fighting? You're fighting Lag Round 1. I know, but I don't know their Discord name. that sure is an interaction.
Yeah, hello, I am indeed the Lag Wizard.
Also, Hippie wanted to join. I assume we actually haven't started, so we could bring Hippie in, maybe? I don't know if you want to. Hippie mentioned that
he forgot to sign up. It's been 50 minutes. I've already started the bracket mark stream matches.
Rip.
But... oh well.
Need a Venom name. Oh shit. Yep. Yep. Sometimes it be like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to dip for my off-stream match actually, but we have Moon and Sol on stream first.
It's alright. I'm currently trying to get myself unhinged with a glass of whiskey. A $200 bottle of whiskey that I bought like 3 years ago or something. I still hadn't finished.
Nice. Getting some value out of it then.
I finished the last of it today, actually. Alright. Moon. Soul. Soul's here. Where is... Get Hippie in. Unfortunate.
Hippie forgot to sign up. It'd be like that.
I would enter, but new FGO story drops in 50 minutes.
Yeah,
Simply be so good that you don't need to play.
Just grind your main game, otherwise known as work, so you can afford to just splurge.
I was gonna play some Splatoon before the tournament, but I had 10 minutes of just like searching for a minute and then communication error. Splatoon netcode is great.
That's very sad. How long are the games of Splatoon anyway?
The ranked games are maximum 5 minutes.
Okay. So you probably could have fit in like 2.
Long. Yeah. Would have fit in 1 with all the downtime in between. But the problem is just all the connection errors. Like, if you get into a game and 1 minute passes, so 1 minute is like the time in which if you disconnect, it's okay and everyone else gets disconnected. 1 minute passes, and then if the host just suddenly has bad internet and everyone starts disconnecting, if you disconnect before the game realizes that people are disconnecting, you still get a loss, even though it's the host's fault.
That's very sad.
The netcode is a piece of work.
Is this League of Legends?
No, Splatoon.
Oh.
I know in Dota, if First Blood hasn't occurred, then the match
game is just cancelled. Yeah. No, unfortunately, this is the problem of a game where it's peer-to-peer and not server-based.
You get matched with someone who just is like on the shittiest Australian copper net.
Or worse, you get matched from New Zealand to Japan because ping.
Those countries are close together, right?
Yeah.
What could go wrong?
I think the worst thing is, I don't know how the matchmaking works, but for whatever reason, the game likes to put Aussie players on one team and Japanese players on the other. And New Zealand players just get completely wrecked because the Japanese player base is just so much better. So this happens in ranked too. The matchmaking has issues.
Japan's superior.
Alright, so
I'm pretty sure the Japanese are just OSing everything.
Yeah, I'm sure they don't need to. In a game where like you can die a second after the other person because of internet lag, like because all the hits are client side. So as long as you kill them, regardless of how bad the lag is, you guarantee a kill on them.
Oh.
That sounds incredibly annoying, to be honest.
It really is sometimes.
Have we managed to... Is Moon back?
I assume Moon is still getting out of the shower, or something like that.
Damn. He's taking his sweet time from the shower.
There he is. You might be able to calm this.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hey Moon.
Well, we're having the chill week, I see, where everyone's just in comms. We need Dingo in here. Dingo.
Get Dingo and Aniki in here.
I was planning to jump in here and chill, but I was in my shower longer than I thought it would be. So I'm here late.
You get to commentate your match at least.
Yeah.
Fake Dingo, he tripped on the soap in the shower. Speaking of, I don't know if you guys got it in Australia, but in New Zealand, there was a period of time when ACC, the like health insurance, national health insurance company, would be running ads, and there was one of someone slipping on soap in the shower and breaking their back.
Are those the same like series of ads with the... I can't remember the name of it. The one that got memed a lot. A lot of them got memed a lot, I think.
I'm not sure they got
most
memed
insurance
because they were pretty.
Most insurance
gruesome.
ads are get memed because like a lot of them try to make it funny, and they just fail.
Yeah, this is like the national healthcare, like Medicare kind of thing.
Yeah, what was the name? I'm trying to remember what it was, but it was like this woman It was like trying to set up as an advertisement for something else, and she trips over a children's toy.
Oh yeah, it was an advertisement for a candy bar or something. She trips over a children's toy and just slams face first into a glass table and breaks it.
Yeah.
Ah, I know that.
It's fucking brutal.
Okay.
So almost getting something started. Oh, just scrambles.
No, I pressed the wrong low. Oh.
Soul has a really sick color scheme. I like the blue outlines. Yeah.
I thought it was like a glitched palette.
I have something similar. You may not like it that much.
Didn't do the A chain.
Alright. Moobot doesn't shoot me. Nice. I'll post it in Twitch chat and off topic.
Ah, come on.
Subscribers don't get shot. So.
Nice.
I like how you've been added as VIP. That might also have something to do with it.
Oh, maybe. What is going on?
Okay,
It's
I
just-
get to turn on the stream and tune in. What is happening?
Counter hits everywhere.
It's a Hazama mirror.
Ah, I got a throw instead of a D, okay. That's weird.
We've got the rainbow Hazama color.
Oof!
Oof.
Simply outskilled.
I've got a stream lag
Why-
if you want to watch that.
Why is Moon labeled Moon for real? For real?
Because there's a moon fake that shows up in the BBCF chats.
Oh, he's the real. Moon.
He's the real one.
I'm gonna crowdsource a question to you guys. I just got asked. What do you think of CF's PC port?
It's okay.
It's nice to have. It's nice to have, but the rollback definitely has some issues.
Alright, this time for real.
Does
There we go.
does the PS? I thought PS4 didn't have rollback as the thing.
It doesn't.
Yeah. I don't think that's really an issue with the port. If then,
I mean,
that's added later, right? That's not a port issue.
Oh, that's a big.
Oof.
Oh,
And Moon loses that. Damn.
yeah.
Oh.
I did the gentleman thing and stopped playing when the lag happened.
Soul's just
I
out
find-
here for blood.
I hate having. Oh, for fuck's sake. Blaze Blue Air throws shit me so
by the way,
much.
Moon, why didn't you just Jyoku in response to his Jyoku?
I'm not really paying attention.
Moon just kind of vibing apparently.
There. He had his match against Fenrich. He's sated.
He's achieved all he wants to in Blaze Blue.
It's kind of true.
There's not too many opportunities to go up from there, really.
Yeah, he just needs to win versus Fenrich.
Yeah, well, it's close to taking rounds, so the next thing is just taking rounds.
Yeah, and then you take a game, and then you take the set. Easy.
Yeah.
You've got a clear path of progression here. interesting wake-up potential. Why were you baiting it by doing like a hard bait anyway? Wouldn't it have just lost to a meaty?
I don't know.
He just had the hardest of reads.
When am I going to come in? Nobody knows.
Who is OG NID?
That's the other lag wizard that plays Relius.
Oh.
Ah, that's Ognid. You haven't heard of the infamous Ognid?
Nope.
Come here. Yeah, there we go.
Is it capitalized correctly this time?
I think it was.
Ah,
He-
right.
the cap-
Okay. That makes more sense now.
Ognid Blaze Blue.
Ognid
So true.
plays blue. The infamous Ognid.
Oh, character select? What?
What?
1-1. Come on.
Switching off Hazama. That's cringe.
It's not going that badly.
Yeah, Soul actually took around the game, rather.
Yeah, I mean, Soul's pretty good, even if he's like almost random select at this point. You never know what he's picking next.
Hmm. But on the other hand, he's decently solid at all of them, so can't really fault him
I mean,
for that.
he's put in the time, so...
I still remember talking with Monster and like asking him which characters he plays, and he's like, "Oh, let's look at the cast and see who I don't play."
I'm not quite there yet, but I'm approaching.
Be quick.
I could have sworn that got said about you, Lag. Like, it was easier to say who you didn't play.
It depends on like... I would classify it into like different quantities of how much I play this character.
Yeah.
Like, I play this character very little, or I play this character well, right? Rather than, yeah. I suppose it is. If you are talking about characters I have not touched at all, then yes, it is easier to talk about characters I haven't touched.
Oh, it's been a while since I've done that. Oh,
Ooh, no.
Oh no.
that's not dead. Alright.
That's a...
Ah, fuck. I went for the OD, but I didn't get it.
Yeah, so that's one of the things with rollback is because it's rollback. If you try to do a defensive option and you were hit on their screen, it comes out as like burst or something instead of getting OD.
I hadn't like recharged it yet, is the thing.
What?
But I was like betting on it recharging like before I got hit.
No, that's not how it works. If you
I
get
think I
hit,
just got hit.
If on their screen you got hit and you pressed OD on your screen, I've looked at the frames. I've hit OD like based on my button presses before the move hit me, going frame by frame, and I get burst.
Surely that's a frame timing thing, regardless of... Like, otherwise the rollback is just coded wrong, because it shouldn't happen like that.
yeah, that's not how rollback should work.
I mean, it could be coded wrong.
That sounds like a very
Ooh,
specific
block
issue.
retention. No punish, though.
Moon is on his last legs. Oh,
Oh, nice!
Nice.
calls him out.
Alright, both of them fighting for their lives here.
Oh, calls him out again. The side swap routes. Those always look so fucking cool.
Come on. I pressed 2A. What's going on there?
He pressed his throw faster. Oh no. Got me, dude.
Yeah. Can I? I've got a 1 through 7 backdash. That 5B caught my backdash earlier.
I mean, it's 8 frame is active. It's very, very active. It's very... Honestly, it's like extremely risky backdashing versus Ragnar 5B because it leads to strong combos on air hit and it's incredibly active. Hello.
Oh,
Nice.
Fucking.
We just need Ogden here.
oh hello.
In it. You sound a little quiet. Maybe.
Where's my EA? I still had it.
Moon outskilled.
Out in that
Rip
blood.
Moon.
Unfortunately, bracket padding has been knocked out.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
Bracket has
Anyway,
been
we have-
successfully padded, I guess.
We have Runus and Cardboard Box.
What the fuck?
But apparently the reason I got asked about rollback netcode is because there was a stream of some American players playing, and one of them was complaining about that. Sorry, both of them were complaining about dropped inputs due to the PC port, and I'm like, that. I can't say I've ever had that issue.
I feel like I get dropped inputs a lot.
Yeah, I also feel like I get dropped inputs, but I think that's due to the frame that
Yeah,
sometimes get, rather than the
isn't
actual
the dropped
rollback.
Yeah.
isn't the dropped inputs because of like subframe? Like if you
Yeah.
get a subframe read on like a
Yep.
direction, it just doesn't take it. Yeah,
Well,
that's
yeah.
not a that's not a rollback issue. That's an
Yeah,
issue with
that's going to
the
be the same with PlayStation. That's not the port.
No.
Yeah.
PlayStation won't, because PlayStation actually records. That's why the PlayStation's got the delay on it. It's because it actually double records the frame inputs, so you don't get subframes with PlayStation.
What?
Oh.
It's a weird thing where you don't get the subframe drops. I don't know how to explain it properly, but
That doesn't sound right. I'm pretty sure that's wrong.
This is similar to the bug with the half circle inputs, and
I'm
like,
pretty sure. Like the thing is, like
right?
half circle inputs. If you do them too fast, then you're not going to have that down input. But if it recorded subframe inputs, then it would probably still pick up. But
with half circles is the main issue because if
you're
you're
going so fast that you're actually not actually hitting it. You're actually
you need
hitting-
all the
you're not
corners.
You're not
so if you
actually
do it
hitting the
like,
down. That's why.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
if
it
you miss a
doesn't even-
diagonal as well, if you do it too
Yeah, if
fast,
you miss a
that will also-
diagonal as well, because it's like a full circle is easier because if you there's like more of a gap, but with a half circle
There's
like,
more leniency
You need
with
all
the
the
full
inputs.
circles.
It's really fucking fast. It's like I think it's the easiest one to miss
I
because
don't-
there are so many different inputs.
No,
that
but,
need
like,
to be
yeah,
read
the
correctly.
issues
It's
with the-
actually more you're inputting it incorrectly rather than like it's just not being read because of some.
No.
I'm pretty sure the thing is, like, if you do it too quickly, you're going to miss the fact that frame inputs aren't something the game is dealing with is why it isn't working, because otherwise it would work.
Yeah. I heard the same as... Or I saw the specific thread where they were complaining about subframe inputs. And, like, it's what Lag said. Like, the game is just coded in a way that if you're doing half circles and you do the half circle too quick, the game doesn't pick up on the inputs. And that's
Yeah.
not a, like, you're missing inputs thing. It's literally the game is not picking it up.
Yeah. You're doing those inputs, unless you deliberately miss them. You could avoid the cardinals and try to do a half circle input without those, but it requires those. But the thing is, there's no subframe inputs, so it's not registering them if you do it too fast, even if you did press them.
Hitbox
I hate
players
this
on
skin, by the
Suicide
way.
Watch.
Oh my god, Brutus, what are you doing?
Didn't you notice it?
It wasn't there last round. I can't believe
he's got-
Runus is cheating.
Oh
my God.
My
This is like that Tager clip where he just goes fully invisible after the SPD.
Oh, what? Where's my flip?
Runus switches color, immediately loses a round.
Yeah.
Color is
look,
broken.
The color's just not good enough. He needs a totally invisible color. That'll carry him. Oh no.
Oh crap.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt.
Sorry, Aniki, you were watching, weren't you?
I have the stream open just in case I need to go to delay based.
Can we do the double invisible Taiga 1v1?
Oh, that sounds like it. The problem with that, right, is you don't know what the fuck's going on, and neither do the viewers.
That's the point.
Yeah, but
I would say the problem is like both people need to have the skin, and that would take it. That would be annoying to set up.
I mean, you can add the skin post game, I think, as long as you just let the intros rock to give them time to activate it. You could do that, but it would also be why? Why would you do this?
Down at 4. I can't see my waifu Runus.
Did you guys notice that at the end the skin changes color back?
That me deliberately changing it.
Yeah, I don't think this...
I should like when I'm doing astrals just change the skin randomly.
Oh, that would be great.
Rapidly spam change.
Giving people schizophrenia. It's like, what color am I seeing? All of them. RGB Astral.
Yeah, hang out on Clown.
You get to join the commentary club where literally everyone is.
I've had a hell of a day.
Well,
I'm here to bring some misery to your Blaze Blue.
damn.
All right, let me just mute Spooks while we're here.
No, I'm not gonna make this misery.
You just said you were.
I'm simply here to balance out the misery. You guys can't be having too much fun.
Oh no.
That sounds like you're bringing misery.
I am a cosmic equalizer. I am an agent of God.
That sounds like you're bringing misery to me.
He's Thanos, but for AusAnime BBCF.
Also,
Yeah.
fucking Cardboard Box has just been hit by so many overheads in a row. He's just dying.
Do you think he got hit because he was like fuzzy mashing DP the whole time?
Yes. If I know anything about Ragnar players, it's they use DP more than Naruto players. Real, factual.
I love fuzzy mash DP. It's like one of my fucking favorite things. Every time someone's asking like what they should do on defense, I just say fuzzy mash DP.
Yeah, fuzzy DP. I gotta say, fuzzy mash DP is... Can
he resist
what
flipping?
the worst thing that could have happened is...
No, he did not resist flipping.
I
And he's
asked
going
what
to die.
was the worst thing that actually happened.
Oh, I crashed my car.
Oh, lovely.
That's pretty bad. Box, what are you doing? Why did he do that?
You see, I was driving my car and then I wyverned by accident in real life. That was the problem.
You just like hit a tree or something? Or wyvern?
It's a long story, but basically I had to either decide to crash or get someone hurt. So I chose the option where no one would get hurt.
I mean, crashing sounds like it could potentially hurt, but I guess it was not quite as bad a crash as you...
No, it wasn't that bad.
Spooks was like a Tesla trying to pick whether it should fucking crash into a toddler or into a fucking...
We've confirmed that Spooks is in fact a robot. He can't harm humans.
No.
He can't go against his directives.
I can't disobey the prime directive, which is to preserve humanity.
Exactly.
We got some great suggestions in chat. Dingo says should have 5D8 armor through the crash.
Should have
Hippie is like drive moves don't literally mean moves while driving, Spooks.
So a bit of a TLDR on what actually happened to give like a little bit of an explanation. I was driving and I've been pretty out of it this week in general, so I've been under a little stress, and that's not an excuse, obviously. That's just a explanation as to why I made a bad decision. I turned to the right in a one-way lane, and so there was a car coming at me. I realized I'd made a mistake. They were about 15, 20 seconds away from me. So I just decided, okay, I'm going to go up the sidewalk. And I hit a pole.
Netplay so much.
Damn.
And I would rather do that than put anyone in danger.
That makes sense. That's reasonably good thinking.
Chicken with.
And I'm covered by insurance, so I am not in any danger.
And before insurance premiums go up.
Oh fuck yeah! they will.
Damn! The
In a league
reaction was,
player and run them over.
that was actually beautiful.
I'm just very.
You mean you run them over? You mean in the game, right?
No. I'm gonna. Hassan Piker! I'm gonna kill you!
You're going to run them over in real life.
In the ring, right? At your house! In Miami, Florida!
No, in your house in Los Angeles.
That's it, yeah. Los Angeles.
Where
I'm
your
gonna
spinas
kill
go.
you! That's
Runa's getting fucked up again.
That's how my day's going. How's everyone else's day going?
I stayed home.
Alright.
I'm fucking tired after CWC.
Yeah.
I'm currently drunk, if that's any indication of.
I got close
Or trying to
to
get drunk.
taking rounds.
You don't
you
sound
gotta change your story. You gotta say, it's pretty close.
He
ended up
3-0'd
getting away.
Fenrich and won the tournament.
No, you gotta be more believable, right? Like, yeah, we had a first to 5, and I got to 3 games, and he took it away from me with the last 2.
Isn't the usual comment like, yeah, it was pretty close. He 3-0'd me, but it was pretty close. Nah, like, unfortunately I've been drunk enough that I can hold my drink too well.
Fuck.
I'll have like a bottle
You
so
definitely
that
don't
nobody
sound
can
drunk.
notice.
Yeah.
Okay. Runa's throwing the game.
Being able to
He's
enforce
throwing. He's throwing. Never mind. Couple
on.
ones dropped.
You see, if I fought Fenrich, I would just crash into him.
In game, right? And not physically.
No, see, the actual OS is to say Fenrich was actually the one playing Kokonoe, they just messed up the names.
Well-known Jin player. Moon.
He's been practicing his Jin off
In
camera.
secret.
That's how you know Giggles and Fiery did that one tournament.
Oh, they swapped character. Oh, that's.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
that's.
literally swapped characters. It was Carl versus Jin, and it was not who you thought it was.
But why would they do that?
Because it's funny.
What do you mean that hit me?
You Fenrich the run back of your car. But no, I didn't get injured. Nobody got injured. Ultimately, it's actually pretty good, to be honest.
Oh, that's
I mean,
fine.
no one being injured in a car crash sounds
fuck
like it
Netplay,
could
man.
be worse.
I mean, I got totally, completely maimed. I scratched my thumb. So you know.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Your
I'm
poor
hurt.
thumb. Are they
I'll-
going to amputate it?
They're gonna have to.
Damn.
It's
So, what
I'm
if
sorry
you
for
have
your
like,
hitbox career.
think about it, what if you have like enough money, like you're financially like stable enough, would it be like a viable strategy to like crash your car every now and then just to like fuck with your insurance company?
so I'm not
I
gonna
think
say
they
anything.
might start thinking about insurance fraud if you do it on a regular.
So I'm not gonna.
Honestly, there are
anything.
probably people that crash way more than you would intentionally.
So I'm not going to say anything, but unironically, if I do get the insurance payout, I might unironically be in a better situation than I was prior.
I see.
Which
He just accidentally fucking went on a
No.
one-way lane. Yeah. This guy.
No, it is to say that the main thing that you would be putting up as a risk is that you demerit points, right?
Guys, this call is being recorded. I'm sending it to his insurance company.
Sportstar, I'm not financially stable, so I try to get hit by cars on
I
purpose.
wouldn't disclaimer for legal reasons. I wouldn't actually be more well off. I would. It would be more like, it would be doing its job of
Yeah,
equalizing.
I'm cutting this part out of the video.
Hold on,
would
let
be
me just mute
equalizing the play.
everybody on stream right now.
Press the drive button. No.
This OC Netplay Tourney 209 is going to be used in a court case.
Oh, this is 210. I guess the name didn't get changed.
Oh.
I don't want to make it about me, but it is a very fun topic. Or interesting topic, I will say.
Funny.
Funny. Tomo, I'm noticing from your stream you have a pretty cool position for the for the Discord chat overlay. I like it.
Wait, what?
I can see your Discord overlay.
You can see
Like
it
in the middle of your screen. Not on your stream. On like in the commentary stream.
Oh.
In the...
Oh, right, yeah.
Alright, so shoutouts to Ignis there, coming behind and just owning you.
First
Invisible
2-1 for
move.
B, my beloved.
Big fan of this character getting Oki after burst.
Shoutouts for talking about anything except for the
He's a
game.
low tier character.
I'm talking about the game. Car crash and now you're a 2-element player, coincidence? True. No. I think you probably could, in theory, do something like that, Anarchy. But your premium would go up with your insurance, right? You'd have to pay more each month. And you would start getting demerit points to lose your license.
Oh, that's true.
And if you lose your license, that's like another couple $1,000 getting it back, usually.
You'd
And
have
also
to be like,
probably-
You're also
months of not
unable
being
to
able
crash
to
your
drive.
car legally anymore.
Yeah, if you probably kept crashing, they'd probably catch on.
Spooks,
Well,
please
no, no,
describe to the court what you meant when you said
no,
Rev
it
in the
depends on how,
poll.
it depends on how and where you
What?
crash your car. If you crash your
exactly,
car-
skill issue.
When you said, why
Like,
would
if you crash your car in a private location, they can't take demerit points from you.
Yeah. So
If it's like not unsafe to the public, right?
mine was ruled as like a caution, as like an accident. So there was no danger to anyone. So I was ultimately let off the hook without losing demerit points. At
I
least
think
so far.
especially because you
At least
served away
allegedly,
from the car,
allegedly.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I did an evasive action
Hmm.
rather than a one that forced them to act.
Okay. Sole interesting options on wake up
offensive
on start.
I played defensive at round start, which was to crash my car into the fucking sidewalk.
Used a projectile involved move instead of a body property involved. Look at that! That
You-
works every time.
Spooks, you
It's
bursted
so
out of
funny.
the
That
demerit
works every
points.
time.
Yeah, I bursted out. Yeah, true.
Ah, too early.
It's fucked up how many times like micro dash 2-2-B into fucking
I was
2D hits people.
I was playing against Bread's Ragnar earlier, and honestly, it's wild, but it's honestly pretty decent. Pretty decent. They've got the skills. Definitely, obviously, could use some refining, but you know, they actually play it quite well, all things considered.
I almost had a head-on collision in Melbourne on Thursday.
Oh, that was a
Damn.
big drop.
No, it would have been Friday.
Oh, I need to I blame Shinny for the port there. Anything burst.
He does not want. He wants you to stay in that fucking corner, Wiz, and you will stay in there.
Nah, I don't like being in this corner.
My corner. Iguni.
I was driving through Melbourne and trying to get to Addicted to Audio, and I was like using Google Maps, and it's like in 20 meters turn left, but it's like there's I think 2 streets very close by to each other, and one was like damn near a one-way street, like it was not very wide, and a car was coming out of that street as I was about to turn into it, and I had to stop, and I actually ended up not at a high speed, but ended up driving into the like pole that's like where people would park normally to tell you how many hell can park there.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I missed that. At least I'm not at least it didn't fucking crash.
Yeah.
I just sort of like awkwardly reversed and made space, and then I was like,
Yeah,
this is the wrong street anyway.
This is the first like traffic accident I've like ever had, and it was mostly just like a lapse of judgment for like a split second, and then realizing, okay, it's a bit too late to fix this problem, so let's just take the easy out. I could have probably just like tried to turn around, but that would have forced someone else to act as well, which is pretty unacceptable, I think, on like a freeway like that. So probably for the best that I just.
On a freeway.
Oh, not a freeway. It's like a one-way, like big avenue, like street, kind of in Canberra. It's like a very long. I actually don't really know the best terms for roads, but it's like a very long one-way that kind of goes halfway through Canberra, like the entire city. It's like I basically turned onto it to the right because I thought I was on like the other half of the block, which has a street that goes in the opposite way. Or like an avenue that goes the opposite way, and I forgot I was on the other side, and then I turned to the right. I realized my mistake, realized it was probably too late for me to reverse back into the exit I came out of, and said, alrighty, let's minimize the damage.
Right.
I mean, it sounds like you described a freeway.
Yeah, it probably is a freeway, yeah.
How fast could you drive on that road?
Like 80.
Like a,
Yeah, 80 was the.
That's pretty fast.
80 is the speed limit around
Yeah.
Canberra.
The crash wasn't very quick. It was like a 30 kilometers per hour crash.
Uh-oh.
It wasn't that fast.
What?
Singapore
speaking of
Nico
crashing,
Speaking of crashing!
I think Dingo didn't have his.
Oh, you got Ognid?
His VPN on, so he said, "Wait, let me try something." So he'll be back.
We have the famous Ognid.
The Ognid. He's been in one of the tournament. I failed to avenge him.
Ognid. Big Ognid fans.
Yeah.
guys, this gives us time to talk about our sponsor, NordVPN. If you want to have a stable connection to other people in the region,
Get
try
Nord.
NordVPN.
Give some
Talking
time
about
for
our
us to talk about our
sponsor, not before we
sponsor.
talk about our other sponsor.
Our other sponsor, Redacted Insurance. If you have a car accident.
Our other sponsor, Mudfish.
No, but I'm very, very grateful to the first responders that showed up. They're all very kind. They're all very understanding.
Did the cops pull their gun on you?
One of them did have a gun. But,
I mean, I assume
wait,
it was
they were
holstered,
carrying?
not.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
They
kind of
didn't pull
surprising.
it.
Like in New Zealand,
Is it?
guns
It was
are
like a
locked
pretty
away
fucking big.
unless
It was
there's
a
a
pretty.
reason for it.
It was a pretty fucking big handgun too, to be honest.
You never know when they
That's
need to
kinda
shoot a
rough.
kangaroo.
It could have been a deagle.
Probably not.
It wouldn't have
I've
been
seen,
a deagle. It would not have been. But
Yeah, I've seen what some of the cops carry up close before because I was an army cadet, so like in Anzac Day parades, we were sometimes pretty close to them.
yeah.
They usually have blocks on them, which are like a
Pretty average
9
size.
millimeter,
Then.
I think. from memory.
Yeah. This one looked
Yeah.
pretty large.
If it's not that, it's usually like a Ruger, which I think also generally in a 9mm. I don't think Australian cops carry 1911 or anything like that.
They don't.
It will be pretty strange for them to not be using something standardized, I think.
It was a pretty. He obviously didn't pull it on me or anything. And he was very kind. He was very nice. He was very understanding. He was very much like, look, I get it. Didn't hurt anyone. It's all good. Calm down. You need to have the gun because Spoots could. because Spoots could have been an unarmed person of color.
Where was this?
I typed it into the chat because I didn't want to say it instantly.
Oh my god.
Probably years later now.
Yeah, the only time I've seen
I don't
guns.
think I got it.
uh,
I was interacting with Spooks.
No, see, this,
You needed to deal with his reach. He's too tall.
Yeah,
he wasn't gonna. He wasn't gonna take out the gun because Books has a projectile involved.
Yeah, he was still in the state of wyverning.
Yeah. I mean, at any moment I could have gone projectile inbound. I was in the stance. I was in forward stance. He was like, why are you holding yourself like that? Like, I just like did poses every now and then, just in case.
You never know when you need to go projectile involved at a moment's notice.
Yeah.
Oh, that teleport was sick.
That was super nice.
Spooks does
I've noticed that something.
air stands against.
Why are you jumping?
Noticed something that Dingo's letting Runus get away with that he doesn't need to is Runus is charging spear on the ground, but Kakanoe on reaction to that can just 2-3-6-8.
Wait, this is
Bunker just goes under it, right?
Yeah, and you'll get a counter hit since it's a projectile, so it has counter hit recovery.
I mean, I suppose Runus could do
Fenrich
that.
would not have gotten hit by that overhead.
He can redirect, but he has to be like pretty on the ball to do it.
I mean, couldn't he also just aim it down and start holding 2?
He can aim
during
it
the charge?
down, but at that stage, he's like not able to hit you if you don't bunker. So
Right.
it's sort of like a hard read.
Damn.
Whereas you can react to him charging spear like
Shouts
that.
to Renus for that burst bait, by the way.
Yeah, Runus
Oh,
absolutely
sick.
destroying the infamous Ognod.
The infamous Ognid.
The good thing is counter hit bunker is also like a pretty good starter. You can go into 5C and then do like your basic corner carry rate. I think you'll get over 3.5k from memory.
I've got a question from chat. You know, sometimes I try to get pop overdrive on block, but I get burst instead. Why is that? Presumably you got hit. It can be quite awkward if you let go of holding back, try to burst, there's a gap, and you just get hit. Try to overdrive, I mean. Yeah.
Also, depending on the way you input it, you might be option selecting for raw OD rather than ODR. In which case, if you get frame trapped or hit, you can just burst.
It shouldn't
through
do
it.
that if you do it correctly. I believe burst doesn't come out with that option select.
Alright, well, Dingo has spoken in the chat.
Well, I mean, if it's a one frame trap, it will.
No,
Or you'll get
well,
hit.
you won't get burst. You'll get frame trapped, but you won't burst.
Yeah. But yeah, if you're sort of just like if you're manually doing it, like you're not doing a macro, you might accidentally do it and then sort of get a burst. I'm sort of just making that up. I'm right. Maybe that can happen.
Yeah,
But-
the option select only happens if you're in neutral. If you're in hit stun or block stun, it doesn't come out, which is the entire point of it, and it's also why Jin's unblockable setup is fucking garbage, and you should never use it. Because you can literally just option select against it with that and punish
Crush Sugar
it.
combo, nice from Dingo. I've not bothered with Crush Sugar combos very much. Usually I find the meter a bit too valuable.
Dingo has spoken in the chat here. He doesn't think Ognid is very good.
Damn.
Strong words from Dingo. I'd like to see him play Ognid.
Can he do better than Ognid? We'll see.
Mine's actually just proof that DP needs to be a system mechanic.
What is
Look at this
Jin's
fucking
unblockable
dishonest
setup? Hold on.
pressure.
Give me a moment to find it.
It's unfortunate that Dingo jumped there, 'cause I think he was actually able to punish Shremus with a maybe a 2B at most. Definitely with a 5A, I think.
Anyway, I would like to say, because I put myself in a very dangerous situation today, I am very appreciative for all the wonderful people I have met in the OCE BlazBlue community, and I want you to all stop DPing me on Wake Up for the next week.
Nah.
Unfortunately, Spooks, that would require playing the game, so I'll
Yeah.
have to refuse your offer.
Nice use of the graviton push from Dingo though. Although he may not have needed it. I think Rooms was charging.
Okay, so you got it. I won't DP on Wake Up, sir, just for you, Moa. Can I flash kick on Wake Up? That's true. Flash kick is a DP.
Ognid is really trying to go for the teleports out of pressure, and it's not working out for him.
I mean, I know the feeling.
Optionally, you
It's
could
kind of
stop.
funny when it works.
Optionally, you could stop punishing my DP as well.
Also, no.
Can I inbound grab on Wake Up? Yeah, specifically you're allowed to.
Oh, Runa's trying to bait the burst. Gonna get punished. And yeah, that was not grounded.
Yeah, he was just a bit too early.
Okay,
But we've
and
gotten
just
the
get a
golden
punish.
Fager off that. eventually.
Alright, we're about to see a black hole combo.
No way. What is this shit?
There it is.
Actually, yeah, I've seen Dingo do these black hole routes before.
Look at this damage.
Okay.
Damn, he's good.
He's cracked. Better watch out, bitch. 800 damage for 50 meter.
It's
I
not the
think
scaling
that
I'm saying.
comment from Dingo
It's
really got
more
Tourney
that,
fired up.
black hole, when it resets, it doesn't actually do any damage until the fall. So all of that damage that starts from that, all the damage that follows it is, just starting from zero. So the combos aren't very good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, it's not possible. Of course.
You sort of want to do it when your opponent will die in a 2k combo, because you can't necessarily guarantee the Just Brand. Maybe you can if you're like ultra cracked, but I don't see any Kokonoes doing that.
No, what you need, Moon, is the
No
hard
one does.
Literally random with no telegraph. How the fuck are you supposed to guarantee it?
It's random between 3 heights.
I repeat, how the hell are you supposed to do it? It has no telegraph.
Yeah, you just have to eyeball it and somehow like time your fucking like 2C or 3C exactly right based on the one of the 3 heights. She uses science for everything. She can use magic and martial arts.
She just decides not to.
Yeah, because she's like, no, that's what my parents do. I want to like make my own mark on the world.
I'm gonna nuke things instead.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a top scientist with like lots of nukes.
Something that her parents famously lack. Mix up.
Nice.
Jubei
Run up
and
to
9,
50.
famed for their lack of ways
Tiger
to
knee
mix up the
To
opponent.
low crush the jab, he's a god.
Kokonoe decided to go different from her parents by being high on the tier list and doing set play better than either of them could dream.
It's true.
Actually, I think 9 and Coco actually have pretty comparable set play. To be fair.
I think Coco's Super Bowl set play is better.
True.
I don't think there's a character who has like better set play than the peak of Super Bowl.
That's fair. Yeah.
setups.
Yeah. I think. Yeah. Definitely.
Also, it's so weird seeing a Kokonoe who doesn't do Super Bowl setups now.
Kokonoe definitely has the highest ceiling for setups. They get pretty silly. However, she has a functional run.
Damn.
Now,
You're
Dingo
spitting.
could have easily killed there if he sort of just went into a super after bunker.
Runus
Jubei-
not using the option slate and dying to run up, jump, throw a punish.
Jubei does have set play. It's just a really, really good projectile. He has Super Bowl at home.
He has
Yeah.
the hairball.
He has regular ball at home. I think his actually
Regular
his
ball.
stays on block though, doesn't it?
Yeah. No.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Does it? Actually, I'm
No.
pretty sure.
I thought
does
it did. I recalled that.
I have DP'd out of it too many times to
Okay.
it stays on
Fucking Wednesday. Does it stay on block? Wednesday, I know you're here. He has a setup that beats my DP. So
Lag. Did you want to put Sol and Akira on first? Because we just
I
had
was
Runus up.
literally about to ping them.
Alright.
I have just pinged them.
Same
As
brain
you asked
cell.
that, I
Nice.
was
No, it
typing
doesn't.
that out.
It does not stay on block.
Okay.
Also doesn't
Okay,
stay on.
okay, Spawn, but you need to realize
I
the
thought
fact
every-
that, like,
everyone
in
in
this,
this
in this
chat-
fantasy,
Since he doesn't get to,
in this
control
fantasy
grabs.
world, like these animal people are just like another race or whatever. It's normal for them.
Yeah.
It's not weird.
I must not know.
I mean, it's been 7 years. Longer than that, really. Nobody cares anymore. Like, yeah, they did do that.
We know. Trust
So
us,
is
we
it
know.
like-
It's been
is
brought
this-
up too much.
Is this the Blast Blue version of like how whenever anyone talks about Stephen King's It, they pretend like they're the only person who knows that there's like a scene where the kids fuck? Is this the Blast Blue version of that?
Yeah. Wait.
Robo just edited the bracket command with beat boot rules a bracket here and doesn't post the actual link to the bracket.
Based. By the way, Robo, if you're here, we're gonna play more. We're gonna play more Pokemon later. Also, shoutouts to new Pokemon games. They're actually sick. Don't believe Twitter.
I mean,
I've
I
heard
assume the
they're somewhat
gameplay is
buggy,
actually
but-
decent. Just
They
the
are very
graphics
buggy,
and
and they are
But
very slow
The
performing.
open world aspect of it looks quite fun.
The gameplay is actually like the best Pokemon game I've ever played in my life.
The best thing I've gotten out of it is the Metacritic reviews are really funny.
I need to
The-
see
the-
this.
Imagine reading Metacritic.
The gameplay is like genuinely probably the best the Pokemon series has ever been. Like there is so many things to do. The open world is gonna make for a lot of really interesting like challenge runs.
Oh, the
and
fucking call out.
it's gonna make for a lot of very interesting challenge runs because you could like just start in like the opposite order or something.
We have to beat the gyms in reverse order.
Yeah, but
I
there's
think
also more to do
one-
than gyms. There is like 2 alternate pathways through the game that are essentially also like 8 different objectives along a line.
Right.
And they unlock
think-
things.
A thing that might be cool that didn't seem to be there is the gyms don't. If the older gyms don't seem to power up if you're completing
No, they
more.
don't.
That seems like kind of sad.
Yeah, it is. I definitely think that was a missed opportunity.
Yeah. Because
I
it would
bet
make sense
if I-
for the
I bet
gyms
if I
to have
attack,
stronger
like-
Pokemon if you have more badges.
Spooks, I bet if I attack a random fruit stand in a city, I bet the fruit won't even break.
Did you guys see that link I sent earlier?
No.
Okay,
No.
so there was a video I sent, and it was from one of those, you know, those kind of social media accounts that still are living in like 2010 like console war era. And it was a video of someone in the new God of War game throwing their axe at like a bag of melons and them not breaking, and then comparing it to Halo Infinite where the melons bleed and like explode when you hit them, and he's being like the $70 God of War Ragnarok versus the free Halo Infinite.
Damn.
That's amazing.
Oh shit. Alright, he's not dead since
This hurts a
Naruto
lot.
has really high health, but that's a lot of damage.
Is this all 3? Yeah, damn.
And then he
Ow.
just tried to run
Why
forward and wake up and
does
died.
Naruto have 11.5k? There is
He
no
needs it.
reason. There is
He
no
needs
reason.
it.
It's because he's like he actually doesn't have a single range tool.
Can you tell me?
Yeah, he just has 8 neutral skips.
I got a better question. Can you tell me why Terumi has lower health than Hazama?
You see,
It's because Terumi is not allowed to be good.
Yeah.
you see, we're talking about real characters here, man.
Terumi would be too powerful if he had more health.
Yeah. Like,
Look,
Some
we
of the-
saw
some
what
of
we
the
saw
changes
what
between
Terumi
those
with
two
more health
characters-
is. It's Susan.
Yeah.
some of the changes between Hazama to Terumi are kind of baffling. Like,
Didn't they
Oh,
make
he's
his
got-
2B just like fucking awful? Also,
yeah,
he's
What?
dead.
they made his 2B have 7 more frames of recovery to where it's straight out punishable on block. His backdash is 1 to 5 instead of 1 through 7, and he's got 500 less health for some reason.
He'd be
He has the
how-
meter
Just
generator.
think, they made
Yeah.
this 500 less health change before they realized that they were going to make his
Because
counter
he's so good,
assault
he gets
so
much
awful.
meter, he can counter assault whenever he wants.
He can return to neutral at any time.
It's so fucked up, bros.
Honestly, I think like counter assault should all be like just the same hitbox for everyone.
Yeah, I mean we've brought that up before, like having counter assault be a universal hitbox.
I
Like,
do understand why they would make it different because like a different.
it does
balancing
allow
mechanism.
some ability
Yeah.
to balance between the characters. Like,
It
yeah,
makes sense that Nu has a shit CA.
bros, why is Mew's counter assault?
You know what doesn't?
Why
make
is it
sense?
worse actually?
Why do the best characters in the game have the best counter assault?
That's
Because if they
have
had
best
the
counter
worst
assaults.
counter assaults, then
Yeah.
yeah.
You're thinking in reverse.
Counter assaults make the character.
The counter assault directly correlates to a character's tier placement.
Exactly.
Guys, the $70 Blast Blue versus the free-to-play Strive. This wall would have been. This wall would have broken if this was the Strive.
It's actually kind of fucked up how good AusAnime's CA is.
Look, we need to give Mew her 5C as the counter assault.
I'll give Coco her 5C as the counter assault.
You know what?
Give
Deal.
Give Mew a normal fucking 5B. Give her
Give my
Might be
hood,
not the worst in the game.
give my hood 2C as a counter assault.
Oh god, that would be pretty good.
No, just give my her Crush Trigger as the counter assault.
I mean, yeah, even that
That would
fine.
be better.
That'd be better.
Give her 623E, not her 236C as her counter assault.
No. Give like.
So if you wrap it, you just go flying across the screen.
No, give Whiff 5A 5C. The massive spear poke that's like a full screen. Give that as the counter.
Chicken counter assault from like half screen when news zoning her.
Yeah.
Rachel's got a really good counter assault as well. Fucking 6B.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh.
It's good as well because if you come out of block stun, you just option select 6B, and then
Yeah.
Yo, it's too-
you're like, oh, sweet.
The worst one is the low crush. Is having low crush as the same thing as counter assault. So if you're trying to do stagger 2A, you get
It's to
get low
balance the
crush.
character.
Also
to
someone
balance the
joined who was on their phone, I think.
Oh, that's Robo.
Yo, what up?
Yo, you
You guys
sound like
know
Hutch
that-
for a second.
Did you guys know that next YSB is in January 14th, not 24th, 14th?
I thought you said
Yes.
January 2014, and I was like, that's
Yeah.
that's next
We're
YSB.
going
We're
back
probably
in time.
back.
It's a neat crossover with the hit brand new game Pokemon Scarlet Violet. All right, that's enough. See you guys.
Oh, maybe I'll be
Bye-bye.
able to come. I want to play. Yeah. I love.
What does
Pokemon
option select
Scarlet
mean?
Violet.
It means you are doing a series of inputs that does different things depending on the situation. So
Basically,
like,
it's like cheating.
you know what? Yeah, sure, that's a good description of it. Also, Akira's going to lose a chunk of health. You like a safe jump is an option select. Either you
Option select is like, think of it like this: you're playing rock paper scissors and you use rock scissors.
Yes, that's a good way to describe it in theory. Yeah,
It's cheating, but the game lets you actually do it.
you're playing rock paper scissors, but there are 6 different types of rock, and you pick 2 of them at once, sometimes 4.
Rock paper scissors, but you're dual wielding. You're using both hands. You're doing rock with one hand, scissors with the other,
Exactly.
to cover multiple options.
Isn't that just Okizeme?
it falls
Oki
under
is
it.
often usually a type of. You often use option selects as part of it, but Oki is just the act. Like you can use option selects defensively. You're not just using them on in offense as well.
Okay, just means like what you're doing on their wake up.
Yeah, like you could do Oki that does not involve option selects at all. You might just be calling out one thing and one thing only. That's probably not a good thing to do.
I meaty
But
throw
you could.
Oki. I call out nothing except for just neutral tech.
Yeah, okay, it's
anyway, yeah,
literally
like,
just
you
offensive.
can
Select
do
the option of
your-
throwing them on neutral and getting hit when they don't.
Anyway, you can do option selects defensively too. Like fuzzy block is a type of option select where you block lows and you also block highs, which sounds overpowered as fuck, but there are ways to beat it.
There's the BlazBlue Throw OS.
Yeah, that's another one where you tech throws and also block. So a DP would be an option select. No, not unless you would. There are times where
Fuzzy
DP
mash
has been
DP.
used as an option select. For example,
Celica has the
the-
DP counter assault option select. Technically,
everyone has that. But no, one of the main
no.
the main
No,
option
no,
select that
Celica can actually do that as an actual option select where if she's in block stun, she gets counter assault, but if she's not,
that's
she gets
universal.
DP.
Everyone can do that. You just do it with DP input, hold the 6 and counter assault. Both of your
Okay.
options equal lose.
Huh.
That's called being bad. But no, the main option select I'd say DP is used in is the anti-left-right option select, where you input barrier and DP. So if you don't get crossed up, you get barrier, but if you get crossed up, you get DP on the other side to beat the cross up.
Is option like doing something that covers multiple options from near me? Yes, it kind of is. It's a bit more complicated than that, where it's like you're doing an input that will become a different result.
Yeah, you're doing an input
situation.
that the game can interpret in many ways. Like the backwards DP is a perfect example, where you are doing backwards DP. If they are crossing you up, it will read it as a forward DP input, and you'll get your DP.
Otherwise, I'll just
and if they stay on the other side, it will
barrier.
just read it as barrier block.
Yeah. Basically, it's a bit more complicated than just covering multiple options, because if it was anything that covered multiple options, then everything would be an option select. But
there are a ton of situations where option selects are used. Like, you technically use them in neutral as well. Say press 5B, 5C with Ragnar. That is technically an option select, because if you whiff the 5B, you won't get 5C.
5B on makeup, let's go.
It's basically any
100%.
input. It's basically any input.
Alright,
Do we have Coach Moon suddenly?
It's basically any input that could be read as one thing or another thing by the game, depending on the situation.
He just got hit. He got meated with a big 5C. He's OD. What's he got? Nothing. Alright.
Shouting I take that in locals when you didn't is an option select fight me.
Right 3k. Just needs to do it again. 50 more meter. Come on. You've almost got it. Block that. Nah, alright, you died. If you blocked that, you had counter scissors. You could have done it again. You would have won.
Saying something really stupid and then saying I was just joking is otherwise.
There's always the option select of I suck. So if you lose, you get to just, I was expecting that. But if you win,
more OD. We got so much OD. We can do so much hit. Get the combos going. Come on. Show me some Nightcaster combos. Get that health regen. Devour by Darkness. Yeah, there we go. Alright, Gauntlet Hades. You can't block it. It's Netplay. You're not blocking shit. Try to flip out of that. Yeah, not happening. Alright, get hit again. Get hit again. Get picked up. Get hit again. Start blocking. Alright, you mashed.
Oh,
You DP'd. Alright, need a better name is getting hit now. Alright, is he gonna block the RC? No, he didn't take the throw. He wasn't ready. Alright, we'll see if Runus can close this out with the OD combo. Oh, he dropped though. And he went straight for the EA. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, need a better name.
I approve of spontaneous Coach Moon.
He got hit round start, but he's not scared. Immediate DP. Not willing to lose his turn. This is his game. He paid $60 for it, or probably more like 14 considering the age of the game and the amount of times it goes on sale. But he didn't pay $14 to block. No, sir, he didn't. He got a hit. More Gauntlet Hades. Reset. Take him down. Oh, he managed to block, but he didn't block the overhead. He's trying to throw. Ambitious, but it didn't work out. Text that throw. He's got active
throw.
He's ready for Astral. Didn't go for Astral. Went for Carnage Scissors and takes the game.
Let's go!
That's annoying because that's a combo drop that killed me.
He really does need a better name. We can't keep calling him this.
Sorry, what were you saying, Liz?
I was going to say something about option select, but I'm happy for you to continue being Coach Moon.
Are we gonna call him Nabin? As like acronym?
NA Ben.
NA Ben.
With the invisible mind.
Oh no.
Oh no, Runus.
It's cheating.
It's alright, need a better name doesn't have improvement mod. It's not gonna work.
He wasn't looking at what Runus was doing anyway. This doesn't matter.
Oh,
Alright, good
nice.
idea. But he should have gone for EA there and he didn't. He's gonna have to think about that. Reflect upon it. Improve.
No, the invisible mind is
better next time. Starting out, getting hit low.
Combo box would have held.
Wasn't ready for those lows. Hit by the reflect there. Runus made himself plus. Shouldn't have let that happen. Should have jumped. Should have just jabbed him. Now he's paying the price. He's in the corner. Alright, good DP though. Show no fear. Alright, didn't manage to catch the flip there. Spent too much time running up and not just pressing 5B. Alright, OD'd right through. Trying to take his turn. Alright, that's not ODR punishable. Oh, but he got hit by
This is desynced, right?
No.
This has to be desynced, yeah.
No.
That looks
No, Runa's
decent
just
now.
won.
Yeah,
Oh,
Runa's
it-
just
it-
won. But it did desync on our end. They've just continued.
Yeah, that's
Damn,
1-1.
Runus is in
So
voice chat.
Runus, you desynced.
While
He's
we're-
muted.
While we're out
He's
of
got
the
his
game-
AirPods in.
I've just pinged
Or,
both of them.
While we're out of the game,
All
I'm
right,
gonna
do
take a
that.
quick detour to talk about the first banned Pokemon in the Pokemon singles. Like the OE.
Already?
Yes, there's been 2 bans. There's been 2 bans.
Well,
Um,
Croc, Mischievous.
The Misdreavus, yeah. So there's a Misdreavus, like a new version of Misdreavus, which is like ancient Misdreavus, and it is one of the most absurd Pokemon ever made. It has absurd speed and special attack, and it has like the best typing of all time, Ghost Fairy. Which is really funny. The other one is the way funnier one. So there was this graveyard dog that they released a while ago, and or they revealed a while ago, and he is one of the most absurd Pokemon, or not even really. He's kind of bad, but he has exclusive access to a move that's absurdly broken, and that move is 50 base power Ghost move that gets 50 base power for every dead ally in your team. So it's a 300 base power move. In a game where 120 base power is considered pretty good.
That's a lot of base power.
And it gets same type attack bonus, of course.
Of course.
And it has Sand Rush, which doubles its speed in sand.
I see.
So this thing got banned. Those are the 2 bans, although there's a couple more people are expecting to get banned. The new Dolphin from Hell is probably going to get banned.
Dolphins.
The
hell?
Totsugeki hate continues.
So it's called Palafin. Palafin is a fairly weak Pokemon. It's kind of like, you know how like Slacking and Regigigas have like drawback abilities that suck?
Mm-hmm.
Palafin is meant to be like that, right? Shit stats, awful stats, but here's its condition. You know how Regigigas has to wait 5 turns to be a shit Pokemon, or Slacking just doesn't get to do anything every other turn?
Mm-hmm.
Palafin's is just the first time it's sent out into battle, it sucks, and then if you switch it once, it transforms. And transformed Palafin has 650 base stat total.
What?
Yes. 160 attack.
I see.
And, of course, it gets a switching move. So, lol.
All I know is that there's a guy called Annihilate.
Yeah.
That's like the best name ever.
Yeah, the Primeape evolution, Annihilate.
Damn.
It's kind of metal.
Rip.
He's like,
Need a
Ghost-
better name, should have stuck with Ragnar.
Yeah. Hazama into Mai is difficult to play.
Yeah. It's
Alright.
Ragnar is definitely a much better character to beat Mai with because of really the existence of 5B. Once you get Mai into the corner, there's not really much she can do aside from take the pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's 5B as well as like he's got a bit of a run to work with, which is better. Like because Hazama's like a bit more at the mercy of Spear, just sort of blockading him sometimes, as well
Ragnar
as
also has a
once
DP.
on defense. Yeah, DP.
Yeah, DP also really, really helps, which Hazama does not have.
Yeah. If you're gonna do Hazama into Mai, you need to like really know your stuff.
Oh, so Akira, what I was doing was a cancel. It's wait, 2AB mid? Or do you mean the 5AB?
I'm gonna very quickly get a drink.
But I'd probably say my Hazama is actually kind of even, but it's
Okay,
sorta
so
Hazama.
that's actually a trick with my gut point. You can do 4 AB hold, and it Kara cancels the 5B into just gut point, and you can cancel that directly into another attack if you just drop the gut point. So you can fake out the 5AB. Oh wait, I'm against Kira now, aren't I?
Yes.
Ew.
Good luck, Runus.
I think it'll be alright.
He doesn't
It is
need
Naruto.
luck.
It is Naruto.
True.
Yeah, just block. He'll kill himself.
He'll DP in pressure.
I mean, yes, and that beats my.
No, in his pressure.
That
About
would also
50
beat
meter
mine.
and then immediately spend it on the outside.
That would probably
That's how
also
Naruto
beat
plays.
mine, to be perfectly honest.
The wheel of fate is turning. Libe 1. Action.
Oh,
Alright, the land into flip.
I can't believe they didn't get hit. Oh, the cross under.
You know, Naruto, he's got small buttons. He can't hit anything. Bad character.
I'm pretty sure he was
True.
trying to DP there. Yep, there it goes.
Damn, I can't believe Naruto players want a DP. It's disgusting.
Naruto players want literally one thing, and it's fucking disgusting.
So, I remember, I think it was like last week, Akira fought me off stream, and he did the 214D loops over and over for a bit, and still lost the set, so...
Hmm.
But he did do the loops. Those loops are very hard. Why did he TK CDP that?
I don't know.
Why was it not punished?
Because I can't punish him that range.
Damn, I can't believe he didn't try to frame trap. Frame trap would have been way better. Alright, wake up
and
TP.
hand step. There we go. Just DP through all your problems.
Yeah.
They can't hurt you.
If you're invulnerable, they can't hurt you.
That's dead.
Can we get it like can we get like a redux of that image with Slayer, but change it to Naruto, and instead of backdash, it's just enhanced DP. You don't have to hold shit. Homework, parents arguing. You don't have to deal with any of it. Just enhance
Enhance
DP.
DP
You
your
can
parents.
leave. I hope they had Slayer to Strive. I think that would be really funny.
They give him the the
They
back
give him
dash
a-
tell
You
him
don't
to
even
jump.
need to
No,
change
no,
them.
no. They give him a strive backdash. It's Slayer, but he has 1 to 4 frame invul on his backdash.
I will say that apparently the new character has been leaked. An intern was streaming and showed the trailer
no.
accidentally.
What was the new
So-
character?
It is
If we
out
care about
there. I'm
spoilers.
not going to say.
Okay.
Someone else can say if they know, but it is out there if you look hard enough.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was real or not.
I have.
So I was just like,
I-
whatever, I don't really care.
I don't know. I don't have any strong opinions on Strive, so I don't think I'd care if it was spoiled for me personally. But I guess it's probably not something to bring up.
Attack the throw, or DP the throw.
Wow.
There we go. You don't have to
Tip-
hold shit.
Typical fighting
can leave.
against Naruto moment. Like, are they going to do something reasonable here? No, they're just going to DP.
I mean, why? If you had enhanced DP, would you not use it?
Get a 50 meter to us.
You have a point. I don't like it, but you have a
He
point.
didn't have 50 meter, no.
Oh, I thought he did.
Wheel of fate is turning. Libe 1.
Why would you do anything else?
No, it's taking a lot of synchronized smoke. I think it might have been disconnected.
Oh, no, sorry. Runus taking it back completely from the defeat he had last round. Why does no one anti-air the second hit of my super? No one's confident in the timing, is why I'd guess.
You also can't if you block the first one.
My can technically like rapid while still invulnerable, I believe, so.
Yep.
I did. The stance works too well for you.
It does.
Oh. I can't believe Akira's fucking dead.
Ah, good.
Never mind, he dropped. Whatever. Akira's still dead. Alright, change skins rapidly, Runus. Are you doing it rapidly, or well? I suppose
I can't really do rapid.
Oh, we get to see a little bit of skin changing.
I think there were 4 skins total through that, or 3 new ones.
Yeah, I think so.
So yeah, when Mai's landing, she's invulnerable until she touches the ground, and the moment she touches the ground, she can rapid.
Damn, I can't believe you didn't enhance DP around start. Never mind. Akira's fucking dying. Gets out.
Should have been a roll catch, but I don't know why timing's off.
The classic situation where someone gets out and it looks like, oh, that setup sucks, and it's just they misinput it. Oh, traded, just immediately pressed 5A, win. Not quite dead for Runus here, but whatever, just DP.
DP it.
Also, the strongest way to deal with left-right mix-up from Arakune, play stylish. Alright, Akira getting opened up. Only a little bit of damage. DP is baited. Not a ground hit, so unfortunately not going to get much there.
Oh,
Nice punish.
if it was a bit higher, I actually would have gotten more.
Akira's fucking dead. Is to play the mirror, but what if you can't play Arakune? Immediately bursting out. Does not want to deal with any of this. Okay, seeing some pressure. Gets thrown. Going to this corner. We finish our combos. We finish our combos. Apparently not. Finishing combos is not for us today. Oh, punishes that. That did not work out. It looked cool, but it did not work out. Alright, manages to clean it up anyway. That 3C dash cancel into Astral looked sick, but I don't think that combos ever.
Probably not.
Anyway, we need a room remake for first to 3.
Alright. There is the room.
Akira, wait, that was you playing. Why the... Kira's like, yeah, no, you have to astral. You can't do 2148 dash cancel in. Oh no, he means you have to attempt astral. Does it work? It never works. Okay, then why are you doing it?
He forgot, he said. Which is unfortunate, but...
No, not auto pass, torment, no. Could wait for Rune to start. Yeah, whatever. There's a stream up. You can watch that.
Lelius Clover.
Relius Clover. I have to avenge Dingo.
Lelius Crowbar.
Crowbar?
Yeah.
The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Alright, was off to an early start here. Started off with a pretty good advantage there. Dingo found his way out. Just applying some pressure here. Not too bad. Not bad of an option. Double the Ignis got in. But Wiz quickly making his way back out. Yeah, went for a 6A, 6C in the corner. It doesn't work unless you delay the 6C a bit. And typically, rather just omit the 6C. Just go straight from 6 there and jump into your next button. Alright, Wiz just falling back down with a button there. Yeah, 2C, very good answer. So first round went to Wiz there, alright. Dingo trying to get in there with the JB, but Wiz just blocked it and immediately took a stun afterwards. Just some standard release pressure, nothing too fancy though. Presented a gap for Dingo to get out and sort of caged him in again. Whipped an anti-air there. Fortunately, a bit of an awkward hit. Dingo wasn't able to convert. Okay, yeah, it could have been a very good combo, but yeah, no conversion from Dingo there. Right. Resetting with a crush trigger. Fortunately, a bit misplaced. But Wiz didn't block. Oh, sorry, didn't tech rather. So the combo went through and managed to get the corner, but the Venom RC is giving Wiz a lot of breathing room to get out. Cross up and just reset with a throw. Not bad. Is everyone else just quiet or am I in here alone?
I'm just focusing. Everyone else.
Yeah, Dingo's doing alright.
I was listening to the stream, I assume.
Alright, trying to teleport out there. Yeah, it's not the best option against Relius. He's got a bit too much to cover it. It's kind of a very high risk option for not too much reward.
Dingo actually knows to back roll that fucking...
Yeah, I mean, he plays Relius, so...
Exactly. Oh!
I can't believe this man has character knowledge.
Alright, nice stuff. Go for the cross-up route. Not the cross-up, but the side swap. Bit of an awkward hit there. Going for the burst, doesn't want to lose. Delayed air dash. Didn't get hit. Good stuff. Alright, Wiz has used a lot of his meter now. Alright, Dingo can carry this home if he just dumps the meter. Alright, he's going for a long route.
I can't believe Ognit's just avenged himself.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, the issue is the lag can't like knowledge check with his low tier character anymore, so now he just has to play with the fucking bad tools.
Yeah, Relius, totally low tier character.
There's a Japanese tier list with like fucking 5 people's opinions.
No one there played Relius, clearly.
Alright, good start for Wiz. It's looking like close to an end for Dingo over here. Yeah, another air throw.
Hey man, just get 3 air throws in a row. It'll work.
No one's ready to take the air throws. Oh, 5C counter hit starter. Unfortunately, right into the 236A kind of wastes that starter. That's very unfortunate.
How much can you give her? That?
5k.
Does it bring you to corner as well?
Oh, it's chugging.
Generally not if you go for 5k. 5k is like the punish route.
Yeah.
Which you can do on round start off a counter hit if you read. There's 2 routes you can do to get that. They'll get you close to corner. At least one of them will. Can go into carry. The other is higher damage, but it has less carry and sort of gives you like a just like a basic fireball close to corner Oki. Basically mid screen, but mid screen Oki. It's not great.
Oh, I didn't block the reaction.
Yeah, it didn't block the overhead.
Overhead when it's behind the ball is strong.
Yeah, it is. I mean, you can't see it.
I saw a little bit of it, but I didn't react in time.
The other thing is you can get cheeky with it if they block the overhead and just do double overhead by doing, because you've already got a graviton out. You can do 6B, 236D, 6B. That'll combo and hit, and also just unless you do 6B and do 6B. I don't remember if that drops on Relius. I'm pretty sure it didn't. It drops on Carl for sure. Alright, JA starter. He's also used the J2C, so he has to be, yeah, has to go for the 5A to pick that up. Both players pretty low on health here, both with access to Astral actually. A lot of meter. Dingo could have killed there if he went for a charged 236A. Actually, oh, perhaps not. I think that was a grounded hit. He could have RC'd into Super Ball anyway, I believe.
Nice throw. Crush, I mean.
Yeah, mental stack overwhelmed. Calling a crush trigger to throw.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The wheel of fate is turning. Leader, one, action.
Alright, good redirect into the falling JB. It's a strong part of Coco's neutral is being able to do stuff like that and sort of like whiff punish in situations that other characters just can't. Very patient from Wiz here. Oh yeah.
Liking a little.
I think I'm just playing it safe there. Just putting the fireball out, seeing what Wiz is doing. Bit of a trade there. It's a big health difference to make up. Dingo doesn't need to go on the offensive now. You can just hang back and sort of throw buttons out and tease them in neutral. Alright, Dingo pushing the offensive. Try not to let Wiz get too comfortable. Very low on gravitons though. Out of gravitons. Alright, good air throw.
I don't have enough ways to do damage.
Yeah. Wiz can't close this out, not without spending OD.
Runs up throw, eventually he might stop taking them.
I just didn't have enough damage to win that round.
Alright, JB into JC pick up. Going for the mid screen Oki rather than the carry. Wants to save the gravitons perhaps. Not a bad decision, considering ran out last round. Alright, 2A starter, but he does have 50 meter and he can go into Super Bowl Loki off of that. Drop the combo there, so won't be very relevant. Alright, TRM.
This is dead, I think.
Yeah, if Dingo knows his confirms, he can kill off this pretty easily. Oh, he's going for Super Bowl Loki.
I tried to barrier there.
Yeah.
I was like, which way do I need to barrier? Both of them, apparently.
Yeah.
Anyway, I see it. There is a request for Mew, so I'm gonna do the run back with Mew. I think.
Okay.
But we have Akira versus me next.
Mm.
Dude, there's a bug in this game where if you walk backwards and an enemy attacks you, you take no damage. Holy shit.
I know, right? It's so good. Blocking is overpowered and should be nerfed. You're not allowed to block anymore.
Blocking is kind of fucked up when you can do it.
Show me those Azrael combos. You know what? I'll play Mew versus Dingo. Fuck it. Time to see if I can land the happy birthday.
Like, did you see that fucked up cheat code Fenrich was using when he was playing against Morpher?
Where he was just instant blocking everything?
Yeah, just instant blocking the overhead pressure. He's labbed that a lot, you can fucking tell.
I mean, probably is a string that's fairly common.
Yeah.
The Love Phantom. Yes, I am. Look, I'm tired.
Yeah.
I blame that.
I imagine it's a common string as well. Des was saying that when talking to Fenrich, apparently Rachel is fairly common in Japan.
Huh.
Wiz just mauling the lesser ape.
Look, Akira is the smaller ape in this matchup.
Yeah. It's a gorilla attacking
a chimpanzee.
A chimpanzee, yeah.
Damn, I can't believe he did the low crush round start.
That's just... it's reminded me of just one segment of like Joe Rogan where he's talking about this Attenborough documentary where these chimps hunt these monkeys, and they like just grab them. They get one, and then they start hollering, and they like tear it apart. And he just like goes on like this long diatribe about it and how fucked up it is. He's like, chimpanzees are fucked up. Don't give them human rights. That's what we're watching right now.
I mean, he tried to punish the Growler, and I DP'd him. So, let me run, bro. You've done run up DP quite a bit.
Also, Dingo, you can get Graviton and Fireball out commonly against Mew, I find. Usually Graviton's enough. And otherwise you sort of just want to like run at her and not let her set up stuns if she's trying to do that at full speed. You can usually like run up and like JA her for doing stupid shit. Yeah. If you haven't played it, it'll probably be a bit rough. But...
OTG Growler.
Yeah. 3C is still a good button in that matchup. You have to be a little bit careful with ground buttons because Mew's movement is like a little bit faster and startups are faster on her equivalent buttons. It's not that bad though. He's bowling him. Where's the raw astral?
This is animal violence.
There
There's
it
two
is.
gorillas on the screen fighting each other. I did a Reaper on 16.
He's going to character select.
He's also going to play as Royal. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Honestly, the Photoshop of Runus's face onto Azrael is just so appropriate.
Yeah.
It's the exact same expression.
We
You can't say that without posting it somewhere.
I mean, you can see the Runus emote in chat.
We need to get on to actually like modding Alter to have Runus' face on it for the PC for whoever streams the game regularly. He did wake up dash DP even when not playing Naoto, and it worked. His aping is just too controlled.
He's not powerful enough of a gorilla.
He can't control it. He's not strong enough. He can only ape out without any thought for what he's doing. He can't ape out with intent. Simply not evolved enough of a life form. Kara's doing the lab combos. I think he does lab meta for Azrael. Just throwing 3C out. a pretty good button. Pretty safe. Oh, the Wiz on low health here.
Oh,
And
he chipped
chipped
me
out.
out.
Chipped out.
No one expects the DP chip out.
ウィンリベスリーアクションカウン
Alright, double weak point on a Kara here. 50 meter on Wizard's side. Spends it on the RC though, so they won't be unblockable at the moment. Okay, bad burst.
That was an incredibly unfortunate burst. I can't believe I recovered in time to punish that.
アズラエルウィン
Look, Azrael is just incredibly burst safe, apparently.
Yeah,
He's
out
well
here-
known
out
for
here
being-
zoning.
Sure, I can fix that. Anyway, I'm just waiting for Dingo to rejoin. Ah, he's here already. Nice.
Well, he does have 6 games to learn the Mew matchup.
Yeah. Eh.
死を望む
It's not that bad.
前に出ろここのへミュー12
Just don't get like knowledge checked for 5k. You'll be fine.
Just don't roll.
Yeah.
Rolling is highly not recommended.
Yeah.
The wheel of fate is turning. Libe 1 action
Alright, good start from Dingo. Take Mew to the corner. Oh, Mew is one of those characters actually that you'll have to adjust some of your routing for. Like you'll have to delay your 3C in some of your routes. So, that might trip Dingo up. Oh, nice! Going for the side swap. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of those moments that it's like, that's a Mew thing. Yeah, that happened again. Have to delay your 3C to catch her because of her hurt box. She's one of those like 12 or so characters. She doesn't make 3C whiff. You have to delay it, and it'll combo. Like it's something that applies to Tourney, Valkenhayn, Mew, Azama.
Is there anyone it just doesn't work on, or?
No. It's not a tight delay. It's more just something that you can forget about, and sometimes you can normalize it if you've done like, I think 5B, 5C air hit prior in the combo, and then it doesn't matter, like, because Golden Tiger combos are universal because of that. And if you delay after doing that, you'll drop. But I believe you can make it work on every character by delaying it. Well, you can make it work on the characters that it doesn't normally by delaying it. The characters that it does work on, you don't want to delay, because then it will drop. I think it actually can also happen to Harkman, but it's like weirdly specific to certain starters. Did I drop from the room?
Oh, yeah, we've all dropped.
Game crashed. We'll just play out one round and hit me. I'll just like burst immediately or something.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'll overdrive on round start, and then we play once the overdrive drive ends, I think.
Hopefully Dingo got that.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not.
Just
roll it back to the start. Complete start of the round. Okay.
More
Alright.
games. Let's go.
Completely fresh round 1. Alright.
This is a ploy to let Dingo download more.
It's true. Gets to get the experience.
Yeah. I can't wait for the game to crash again when it's like,
Well, it's last round
so
again.
Yeah, it's like 2-0 and it's last game. It's like, let's just roll it back to the start. Alright, starting out an OD. Usually best to just let that run its course. Trying to evade. Yeah, sitting right on top of the Stein there, so a little hard to get anything out.
Held my meaty.
Alright, let's see if Dingo can delay. There we go. Bit too early with the meaty. Yeah. Unfortunately didn't cover the Tachi.
Hachi is an amazing defensive option.
Yeah. I think he was watching out for the DP there, trying not to let you see it, but just that gives you too much room to touch you out. It can be a bit awkward sometimes if you aren't able to get the setup down that'll like cover both options rather decently well.
Didn't get the right height for that.
Alright. Hard bait there, but it worked out.
Jumped in.
Didn't bait the best though. Oh my god, rollback, dropped inputs? Real?
I can't believe it.
Yeah. Alright, hit by the 6B. Dingo could kill here. Let's go for the ice gun.
Yeah,
That'll
that's
do
good kill. It might have just been me misinputting as well. Like, it's not necessarily,
Oh, nice backdash. Good job avoiding the 2-4D, although he's sort of gotten locked down here again. He's doing pretty decently well for like his, first and a half time playing Coco into Mew.
He's played it before, I'm pretty sure.
Has he? Okay. Unfortunate.
I don't think Grav actually lets Mew get instant overheads on Kokonoe. Because outside of Rising Jump C, which you have anyway, but Rising Jump C isn't good as an instant overhead regardless. It's too slow.
How many frames is your chase at?
It's like 14, so 18 frames with the startup. It's just too telegraphed is the thing.
I think that's the... Right. Yeah, I think that's the same as...
You need me to confirm off of it, right? And it doesn't even lead to... Well, it leads to Mew damage, right? It's not exactly bad damage. It's not exactly bad damage, but why would you do it when you could just do 6B RC?
Yeah.
And get better mix-up that leads to the same damage anyway.
Koko's a bit similar. J2C is probably actually worse as an instant overhead, because I think it's... How much frame startup was it again? I think it was 19, including jump startup. It's actually not really much of an instant overhead.
It's just an overhead, right?
Yeah, pretty much. It can cross up is like the tricky thing about it, but if you're being fast with it, it's not going to cross up unless you have like a graviton to assist it and you do a super jump. In which case, it can whiff if you get too high. So it can be a little bit tricky making it cross up because sometimes you lose out on other things that you might want to cover. Yeah, but it's like when I started the character and I was like, oh, she has an instant overhead, and then as I played,
Learned
more
what
and more,
instant it is.
Yeah, I sort of learned this isn't really instant at all. Although in Coco's case, I'd probably vouch for it over 6BRC since 2B is not the best starter. At least not if you let both hits of 2B go forward. Like, if you just do the first hit, it's alright, but I think 2A is technically better still. But unfortunately not a low, so.
It punished the landing recovery.
Wiz going for burst. Hit by the Super Ball though. Letting Dingo get out. Found a good hit with the 2B there. Extending with the crush trigger. Probably could have gone for bunker. He might have built a new one. Ah, yeah, unfortunate got grabbed with the echo there.
I might have been able to do dash 2C SOD2 Akira, so it is possible that I could have done one. Yeah.
もう嫌こんなの食べられない
Yes. It's very easy. You just do 2C SOD2 and it you get hit by the Super Ball and then you just completely recover. And the funny thing is it's also the start of the normal route if you're going for the optimal DP punish, so.
Dingo's getting opened up here. Good tech on the throw though. Big whiff on the 6C, that'll give him some breathing room, but Wiz is just charging right in.
Oh no, he jumped.
Yeah, that's a round for Wiz. Oh! Unfortunately, Dingo didn't tech and capitalize on that, but... Alright, Dingo's trying to hit. Let's see what he can do. He only needs one hit, really. Ah, chipped out. That's unfortunate.
He baited it and didn't barrier.
Yeah. I don't think Dingo has Golden Tiger roots yet. So unfortunately, he's sort of missing that like X factor. Oh, good anti-air from Wiz though. Oh, big 5C hit. Yeah, I'd burst that. Oh no! You should have just micro dashed and pressed 5C. I don't know why he kept running in. Alright, good conversion there. Yeah, still got to delay that 3C. It's a bit tricky. You need to keep it in the back of your head.
Probably could have killed there, actually.
Alright, counter assaulting out. Need to make something happen. Good hit. Unfortunately, wasn't able to confirm. Oh, a nice teleport. But yeah, probably should have gone for a jump.
They keep coming. Those don't go away. Unlucky. Those calculated.
Yeah.
You need to basically just either avoid it completely or just accept that you're going to block.
It's a Super Bowl at home.
It really... I'd say it's better than Super Bowl, at least in terms of this. Like,
Screen
Super
coverage,
Bowl, you can't... There are situations where you can punish Super Bowl anyway, right? There are not... Unless you hit it out of startup, if it goes active, you need to hold it. Or you need to do something that makes you invulnerable, like a throw or an EA.
Yeah.
Anything that causes a cinematic will be enough.
Yeah. Dingo probably could have, like, if he knew it was coming, he could have.
I mean, it was coming.
Stuck with standing buttons and jump cancel on the second hit, and probably kept pressure afterwards. But
drop.
Okay, early burst. Wants to play the game. Yeah.
Playing the game, not against this character.
Just hold that. Yeah, they'll die. Don't hold it and die.
Yeah.
Dude. He's right. He should have just grabbed skin. J2C. Stop getting close to me. Oh, nice. Yeah. The grab was out there, which kind of helps fix some holes in Coco's pressure. But it wasn't enough, unfortunately.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, he had a window of opportunity there, but he failed to seize it. Yeah, call over.
Yeah. Being able to just reset constantly. I was like, I kind of want to just go for some damage before he can burst, and then it just my improv just completely failed, so. Improv is hard. I should have just gone for the normal route and let him burst, I guess.
Yeah.
But you don't want to just sit there and let SOD whiff hit you. It's bad for your health.
Fireball is out. Reflecting the graviton just to put Wiz in the corner. Wasn't able to confirm that. Ah, unfortunate.
Too early.
Yeah. Dingo probably wants to, if Wiz is going to disrespect after 2C like that, probably use 2C and then try and reset with something like 5B. If you are plus and that can catch a few buttons and move you forward. Decent way to sort of call out, just sort of, I'm pretty sure it'll catch jump. Ah, yes, that's unfortunate.
Might have worked if I tried to do like 2B or something, but
yeah. Against this character, against this character, teleport's a bit. Yeah. He's trying to move through neutral. He's trying, but he's struggling. Alright, Muse come to him though. Ah! Skip over 2360. Oh, yeah, Dingo's having trouble barrier breaking by the look of it. Oh, good instant air dash, but no combo.
Oh, he tried to air throw.
Yeah. If he'd buffered a JC after that JB, he could have comboed. Like, a hit like that, if he'd buffered the JC after, he could have taken you all the way to the corner and potentially just turned the game around. But
yeah.
The wheel of fate is turning. Level 1. Action.
Immediate burst. Alright, Fireball is in. Alright, Fireball is still out. He hasn't been forced to block yet. There we go. Fireball letting him combo into the 2C though. Oh yeah, unfortunate. Wasn't ready for the Tachi.
Tachi should be illegal in high latency.
Yeah, this isn't too bad to navigate through for Dingo at the moment. Wiz hasn't been like able to completely just like shit out stuns yet. Yeah, pushed out a bit too far there. Bit too many buttons. Which have,
oh my god, it worked.
Oh, went for the long range Super Ball. Got caught with fuzzing, I imagine.
Yeah, I got hit by the second hit of that 2B.
Yeah. Oh, nice jump forward. Just trying to cage you there. Unfortunately, after 6C, you don't really have too much to continue with. Oh yeah, hit by the delayed air dash. It's good offense from Liz. Oh, nice teleport. Worked that time. No punish, but you did. Dingo did get to take their turn. Getting jabbed out there. Wiz now on tournament point.
Graviton spacing me out.
Yeah, they're good at that. If you can avoid getting hit and just end up blocking, they're actually like a very good tool combined with like barrier. Well, hit by the JC there. Yeah, if Dingo had maybe stayed back and just popped activate.
Oh, the lag spike at the end there.
Alright, just going for the mid screen. Alright, falling JB, not bad. Alright, he is +5.
Yo, thanks for the rain, Zendo.
Damn, thanks.
Just going for the basic corner carry route. Oh, got to cross up there. Yeah, unfortunately, too far into the combo to get that 2C. Very patient from Wiz. Oh, got caught by the Future Stick speed. Oh, didn't delay that 3C and unfortunately cost him the game. It's really unfortunate.
Damn.
Yeah.
Thanks for the raid showing up right at the end, just as we finish up. So
just like every other time we've raided you guys.
Yeah, I mean we're on at basically the same time. So
yeah.
Anyway, now the question is,
yeah, Dingo probably could have just dumped the meter for the 3C, and that still would have done it, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, Mew is a very strange character to fight. From at least from how much people struggle with her. That was both sets, Akira. That was 3030.
Yeah. Well, you don't have too many Mew players to practice against. It's just Wiz, really.
I'm trying to engender more Mew players in the community, but haven't really seen many actually take it to bracket yet.
Yeah. Well, she's sort of one of those characters that's I don't know. She's sort of like in that sort of area with, like, I guess, like Coco, Relia.
She's high effort in terms of like the amount of stuff you need to lab.
Yeah, it's like they'll get overlooked by people that want really fucked up shit. It's like, oh, just get AusAnime, or just get Rachel or whatever.
I mean, like, she has really fucked up tools. It's just that there are characters with more fucked up tools who are about as much effort. So you might as well go with them. But then you get to have the no one knows the matchup advantage on top of having fucked up tools. So, like, why go for Noelle when you can go for Mew?
Yeah.
Anyway, so unless Robo is here for the Taiga mirror, we're going to need to find someone to raid. Let me see if Robo's online. Oh.
I believe they should be home. They finished work.
All right, Taiga mirror. And look, we'll do it. If we're gonna do it at all, we're gonna do it next week because I don't know how easy it is to set up invisible Taiga.
If Robo doesn't respond, we can get Akira in here.
That's true. You'll be there next week then. Hopefully we actually remember to get it set up, but we need a remind me bot in the commentary fans Discord.
Robo's waiting for a bus.
Oh, never mind. He's not back yet. Yeah, Akira, it's your time to shine. Well, waiting. Who is online to raid?
Just wait, send it.
Yeah, we'll just raid them after they've closed. You know.
Yeah, just drop the people back to where they came from.
Just go on your ways.
Yeah, it's time to go home. The courtesy bus will be leaving.
But there's OC Skullgirls apparently going on. They've got 2 viewers.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what they're doing there. And there's also Couch Warriors doing Smash, Pixel Smash 148, which sounds like a Netplay thing. I don't know.
Oh, there's
Oh,
Akira.
Akira's here. All right, it's time for the
Akira is in the
Tagamura.
building.
Not invisible this week, unfortunately. Just close your eyes. I could probably turn off my screen, but the thing is, you with invisible takers, you'd get some information, I suppose.
You should still be able to see the head effects and stuff.
Yeah.
Unless you decide
you'll get
to
some...
mob all of those out as well.
I'm not sure you can. I think the game desyncs if you try to mod certain effects.
I thought they fixed that, but maybe.
The wheel of fate is time. Rebate 1. Action.
Oh god, Akira's lagging, I think. Whatever, it's the Tagamura. Akira?
The Tagamura is only made more powerful.
Are you alive,
Akira.
Akira?
Is he here? Oh, he's back. There we go. No. Oh, it's chugging.
Oh, it is chugging a bit, yeah.
Akira, what have you done? Magnetize my ping.
Taiga is always chugging.
Oh no. The side swap as well. Jump to C is great. I love that move.
Pretty good.
Maybe not the best move in terms of like actual utility in matches, but it's always great to land it.
I mean, it's alright in like it shifts his hurtbox a lot, so sometimes it's okay like bait anti-airs.
I remember you had a lot of trouble anti-airing it with Coco at one point.
Yeah, I eventually settled on just tituating it.
That works, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, he called me out.
It's been a while since I've played the Tagger match. I don't think I've played it since BAM.
Hasn't Shake been online?
Not with me, like, because I'm not online very much at the moment. So
Right. I mean, I swear people still play Taker, so
yeah,
it's probably the you're not online much part more than anything else. But
because I just remember talking with Shake before BAM and playing a little bit with him, and then also playing Robo at BAM, and basically at some point it sort of clicked that after hitting Tager a bit, and he's like not too good for health. Like he has a fair bit of health, so he's not going to die in the same amount of touches. But if you've got 50 meter, he's kind of helpless against Black Hole.
You just use Black Hole on him. He's helpless versus a lot of the zoning and set play characters, to be honest.
Yeah,
like
you can just get a guaranteed like hit on him for 50 meter.
I mean, that 800 damage it does probably isn't too
I
great.
mean, I can't remember
Wasn't it like
I think,
2,800 or something? And if you get the just frame, it's 4,000?
Roughly, yeah, because it's the same damage as OD Ice Gun, I think.
It's like 1.2k minimum damage on the bounce of the ground, but the scaling doesn't change, I think. So it's always the same either way. I vaguely recall you telling me about the numbers.
I think
of
it's
like
1,000. I think it's 1,000, 2,000. And Ice Gun is 12,000.
Isn't it 12,000? I thought you said you can do 4,000 damage with.
Yeah. I'm just trying to recall. I think Aether asked how much I can actually get off Black Hole. And I think I can't remember because I sort of just checked the number for him. But I think I found better damage for it. I think you can do 3k off Black Hole.
So you could do like, okay, is that without
the just frame?
Okay, so you can do like 4.2 with the just frame.
Yeah, I think it's been a while since I tried to actually like lab it seriously, but I'm using it a lot more now. So
Maybe you should
double check that.
Probably a good idea. Anyway, Skullgirls or Smash? Which do we want to watch more?
Let's go to Skullgirls. We know Skullgirls players. We know HDR.
Let me go. Why can't I copy the link without actually going to their stream? Twitch, why are you bad? Alright, got the raid going. Show them some love.
Post your Georges.
Post your Georges. Awkward 4 seconds before the raid button is ready. Bye!
Bye!